Parker. Say hello, Parker. Hello, Parker. All right, and I don't know any of you, except you.
You know me?
Yeah, do you remember? What's your name?
Val.
Val, do you remember me?
No.
We dated in high school, Val.
I'm afraid you're a lot younger than me, so I doubt that.
What are you, 30? Oh. All right, by round of applause, who's been to ImprovBroadway before? All right. Welcome. How was the bathroom? That was good, all right. Round of applause, who hasn't been here before? Oh, we got a lot of new people, including Val, came to see me. I love it. All right, well, we are Utah's #1 musical improv theater. Everything that you will see here tonight is made up on the spot. Someone's having a hard time. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time here together. So the way that I'm gonna make sure that you guys know that everything's made up is I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna ask you questions, and you answer those questions, and we'll use those to inform our scene. So let's do a little bit of practice over here. Over here, this front little section, what was a nickname you had when you were a kid? Lizard? Nene, Lizard, and Jerry Bear. Oh, if that isn't a trio for the history books. All right, over here, this back section over here. When you were a child, what did you want to be for Halloween more than anything?
Wonder Woman. Princess.
Hey, and you are a princess. Guy who said Batman. All right. What is something you would do on a Saturday morning?
Sleep.
Hey, you know what? I don't blame you. And over here, what was your least favorite subject in school? Right. Welcome to writing cursive class. You're gonna use this until checks are out of style, and then we're good. All right. Let's do a quick little speed round. What's your favorite color? Red. What's your favorite candy bar? What's your favorite beverage? What do you eat for dinner? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite sin? You guys. The correct answer was silence, all right? All right, yeah, we're gonna have a good time here tonight. We're gonna get a lot of suggestions from you, and I don't have anything else to say. I don't really do this part very much, but I'm doing it tonight. So my cast, I have a really talented cast here, but they're not going to come out until we get really excited. So we're gonna have a quick little clap up, right? So when I came out, you guys gave me about this level of applause. Right? We're gonna work our way up to this level of applause before we get the show going, all right? So we're gonna start off nice and low. I just need one person in the back to clap. Okay, that was more than one. Maybe they're homeschooled. We can't. All right. Okay, let's ramp it up a little bit. Can I get a nice little golf clap right here? Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, all right, you did really good. You hit a birdie. Good job. Let's get a little higher. All right. Oh, and the birdie got away. Yeah, good job. Yeah. All right. And up. And up. And now just you. Your cheer was louder than all of ours.
I know, right?
I brought a lot of people.
Yeah. Clap if you're for Alvin. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Clap if you're here for Jesse.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, perfect. All right. So just like everything we're going to be doing is going to be made up, everything that Alden's going to do is going to be made up as well. Do you want to play us a little ditty?
Yeah.
Woo. All right. And we're going to put his chops to the chops. We're going to play a game called Monologue right here. So our players are going to be performing a scene. At any moment, I can tell them to sing whatever their character is thinking at that moment. So can I get let's get a situation. Where would you go on like maybe a second or third date?
Family reunion.
Did it work? All right. No joke, the day after I got engaged was my family reunion, and my grandma gave us all matching shirts, and she almost reconsidered. All right. Family reunion is your suggestion. It doesn't have to be about dating, but it could be. All right, players, begin.
Jeffrey.
I don't know about the shirts
Me
this
neither.
year.
They kind of a little too cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Did they have to put all the faces on there?
Yeah, there's like 87 of them.
They tried to go for like a Brady Bunch theme, but like that was like 9, and this one's just like the whole shirt.
I think we should probably tell Grandpa, like, maybe we should...
Hot dogs are done.
I'm kind of nervous. Maybe we shouldn't tell Grandpa.
Grandpa can be really intense
really
about
in his
family. Really.
Oh,
Grandpa.
Lisa.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Lisa, inner monologue.
I've only met my grandpa twice. That's why he had to look at the shirt with my face on it and the name. And I'm just singing about it and thinking, I don't like my grandpa right now.
Says here you're vegetarian. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought my own salad.
You brought a salad? Ha! Brett, Lisa brought a salad.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Brett, inner monologue.
That's me.
Bro, Matt, yeah, Matt.
Did our grandpa have to put everything on the shirt that he judges? Every square has a name and an age and a thing that he doesn't approve of. It says vegetarian, dropped out of school. For mine it says a little too short. A little too short. And he left his blank. Because he thinks that he's perfect. Why does he come to judge us when he's so full of sin? Cast a mote out of your beam, out of your eye, before you judge the mote in mine. Grandfather, my struggles come from you. They're from you.
Well, the meat's all on. I'm gonna gather some of the taller children and play basketball.
Look, Grandpa, it's just...
What is it, Brett?
We've been doing these family reunions for a long time, and every time you call everyone out on stuff that they're uncomfortable about, and haven't you noticed not as many people are coming?
Yeah, I met you twice. This is the second time I'm meeting you, and I'm scared of you.
Why would you be scared?
Grandpa, inner monologue.
It won't be long. Phyllis, you're not on the shirt this year. Won't be long. Phyllis, It's beginning to hurt this year. Sad. I filled in the blank under my picture because I don't want anyone to know what I'm feeling. I'm supposed to be tough, supposed to be rough. She's scared of me. The last time I saw her, she was 3. But she's been doing a lot of CrossFit, and I'm intimidated by her tiredness. It won't be long. Phyllis, I'm eating a hot dog. I hope it gives me a heart attack.
That's it! Yay! You know, that reminded me, you know how like you watch Olive Encanto and you think the grandma's the bad guy, and at the end you feel bad for the grandma? This was the white Encanto, I'm pretty sure.
Let's bill it like that.
Yeah, let's go. ImprovBroadway, the white Encanto. All right, our next game
We don't
is-
talk about whiteness.
All right, our next game is Revolver, and Jesse's gonna help us out with this one.
Yeah, we are going to have...
Oh, no, Matt's gonna help us out with this
We're going to
one.
have Matt come and get us out.
All right, so this game is called Revolver, and for this one, we need a brave audience member to join us on stage. Who's feeling brave?
Whoa. Who's really?
Oh, we got
That guy.
one over here. All right, hop on up.
Give him a hand so he knows that he's better.
Alrighty. What's your name?
Jason?
Nice to meet you, Jason. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing a handful of improv scenes, and you're going to be in some of them. So just follow your heart. It's going to be great. Everyone here is super nice, even when he's a mean grandpa. So we need you guys to stand in a square. So Jason, I will have you right here next to Jesse. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 improv scenes. Hey, now we can see Jason. So, what we're going to have is we're going to have 4 improv scenes going on, each one having 2 people, and I'm going to sometimes say, rotate. And if they rotate, Jason's going to go take Jesse's spot, Parker's going to take Jason's spot, and so on. And then we will be in a different scene. And if I'm feeling particularly troublesome for these guys, I might say, like, reverse, and then they have to go back. Or I might say, rotate twice.
Whoa!
And we'll have to watch them keep track of all the scenes that they are in. So let's go ahead and reverse back to where we were. We'll have Jason, Jason and Jesse starting out. So the suggestion for the scene for these two, what is an unusual thing to have an argument about? From this side over here, what do we got? Okay, we have chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Is the suggestion for this scene. Go ahead and rotate. For this scene here, where is a place where you would not expect to run into somebody you know? Jail? Okay. For this scene, our suggestion is jail. Rotate one more time. All right, for this one, what is a place in like a fictional world that you wish was real?
Jail's very real.
For this one, we're gonna go with Hogwarts. Okay. So your suggestion is Hogwarts. Rotate. And for this last one, let's see. Just somebody shout out a word.
Shrek.
All right. So the one I heard that wasn't Shrek was hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
So we're gonna do hot sauce because there are
Hot sauce.
already 5 or 6 Shreks. All right, rotate one more time. So as a reminder, we have
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
we have chicken nuggets. Rotate.
Jail.
Jail. Rotate.
Hogwarts.
Rotate.
Hot sauce.
Rotate. All right, Jason and Jesse, take it away.
Honey mustard's my favorite.
I like ketchup on my chicken.
What?
Rotate!
So, you're my new cellmate, huh? Well, there's one rule around here. Don't mess with Big Fluffy. That's...
I'm gonna mess with Big Fluffy.
David, I think I contracted Hogwarts.
Reverse!
Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, no, don't give me that look again. Oh, we got crazy eyes over here.
Rotate!
Yeah, I don't know, Doc. Should I get tested?
Rotate!
I like ketchup on my tacos.
Well, I like hot sauce on my tacos.
Wow, so ethnic.
Rotate!
I've called the police. You need to leave. Ketchup on chicken nuggets? That is an abomination and illegal in Lehigh.
Reverse!
Little chicken
Jason, over here. We gotta come over here.
And I like hot sauce on my cheeseburgers. And I like hot sauce on my chicken
Oh,
nuggets.
this tastes like soap.
And I like hot sauce on my soap.
Reverse!
Oh, but Vanessa, I haven't seen you since we broke up.
Yeah, I've come here to tell you I have Hogwarts.
No, you told me that. That's why we broke up.
Reverse!
All right, everyone, make way. Crazy Eyes isn't here. He's running this town. He's running this block. All right, Crazy Eyes. No. Did I do it wrong? Crazy Eyes?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I actually meant to say I'm pregnant.
Rotate!
I think this is going too fast.
You
What?
think?
You put an engagement ring on me.
Yeah.
I'm very
It's-
emasculated, but also, this is right.
Yeah. It's pretty hot sauce.
Rotate!
You didn't have to stab me.
No, chicken nuggets.
All right, that's game right there!
Yeah, Jason!
If you ever have like a movie that you're looking forward to and it has a disappointing ending, they should have just had the main character go, chicken nuggets! Because how can that not be satisfying?
So
Honestly,
funny.
Blade Runner could have used that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like tears in the chicken nuggets!
All right, we're gonna do a game. It's a jump out game. This is called Dating Me Is Like. We're gonna get suggestions from you, and we're gonna tell little quick jokes about what dating us is like. You know all about this, right, Val? Yeah, that's right. All right. So, could I get a suggestion for? Let's do a place you go to like once or twice a month. Therapy is our first suggestion. Therapy.
Dating me is like therapy. There's gonna be crying.
Dating me is like therapy. You'll find out all about my mommy issues.
Dating me is like therapy. Every date is $90.
Dating me is like therapy. At some point, you're gonna look up and go, that's time.
Dating me is like therapy. It'll make you a better person, and then you won't need me anymore.
Can we get like an event? What's an event? Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. It's coming up. You guys know the football one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dating me is like the Super Bowl. You're gonna show up even though your team wasn't there.
Dating me is like the Super Bowl. You're probably just here for the free food.
Dating me is like the Super Bowl. I rigged it to be this way. All right, that's it. Yeah. Sports guys up here.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
All right. What?
It's all about the halftime.
Yeah. It's about the halftime
Do you want to do one, sir? Do you want to? Last I heard, you paid to see us do this.
I don't know. Dating me's like the Super Bowl. I'm only good at halftime in the middle.
All right.
Yeah, it's more like it was dating. That joke is like the Super Bowl. There's a coin flip involved.
Could I get an occupation? Oh, cilantro? Cilantro! All right, dating me is like cilantro.
Dating me is like cilantro. Genetically, I'm probably not your taste.
That was mine.
All right, I also got doctor, which is an actual
An actual occupation.
An actual occupation, ma'am.
Dating me is like doctor. Dating me is like going to a doctor. Thank you. Every date is $400.
Dating me is like becoming a doctor. You spend a lot of money, you spend a lot of time, and then you regret it in the end.
Dating me is like going to the doctor because you contracted Hogwarts.
That's a game! All right, we got one final game of the night. This is called For Your Consideration. In this game, we're gonna have Jesse and Mariah over here that are hosting one of those late night infomercials talking about like the top hits of Broadway right now. But we're gonna come up with the title of that right now. So what I need is there anyone that has a job that they love? All right, woo in the back. What's your name?
Monique,
Monique, what do you do?
I'm a NICU nurse.
A NICU nurse? Aw, that's adorable. What's your favorite part of your job?
Just working with the babies and being there for the parents who are going through a really hard time.
Oh, I love that. Is there like a phrase that you say on a daily basis as a NICU nurse?
Talking to moms, we talk about how their milk is liquid gold.
All right. So we're gonna see some songs from the musical called Liquid Gold. And take it away.
Oh, welcome back to another week at Broadway. And do we have a hit?
We do! This week, it's called Liquid Gold.
Liquid gold. You'd think that gold was hard, but sometimes it gets hot and it has to pour.
Yes. And boy, does it pour in
Blah.
this show.
Yeah, it does. All over the place.
All over the place.
It's wonderful. It's a metaphor, if you will. However, it gets hot.
And hotter.
But not to the point of turning into a gas. That's a different phase shift.
Speaking of phase shifts, let's talk about this first opening act.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this. I was
Who was?
surprised.
Yeah. Oh, I was too.
What was the most surprising thing?
Well, the fact that this was a male nurse.
A male nurse. I know. I also am a little bit, sexist.
That's why we're hosting together.
Yes! Oh, I remember. They put us down and they're like, how many boxes did you fill? Did you fill the sexism box? Yes!
Yes!
Liquid gold!
And you should have seen us when it was a male nurse that came on stage. We're like,
We were like, what? I called my heart doctor.
and he said,
I'm a cardiologist.
yeah. Oh,
But when it opened up and the male nurse came out and was just throwing flowers throwing flowers in a NICU, in a neonatal intensive care unit. NICU, that's what that acronym is. Also a surprise.
Yes, it is. His name's Charlie, and he's
Charlie.
just the most. He has a heart of liquid gold, if you will.
But it's all contained.
Because he might die.
Yeah, he would die if his heart flowed out of his chest. But that's not the metaphor. No, the metaphor is the flowers. And he talks about how life always springs eternal, like a new bud. Oh, this is wonderful. And he just dances through the NICU, and he's not supposed to be having flowers in the NICU.
Some say he's a miracle worker.
Yes, because honestly, they're full of germs. But it's a miracle nobody died.
So in this opening song called Flowers of Gold,
Flowers of gold.
here's our main character, Charlie, the male nurse.
Male nurse.
Daffodil. A daisy. A pants. Oh, I have the best job in the world. How are you ladies doing? Wow. I never thought that I'd be in NICU when I did rotation. But here I am, a male, helping all of you with your lactation. I just can't believe the life is in this room. I had some friends who are in the ER and they spell doom. I love the neonatal intensive care unit. Sometimes I mess up saying it. Just watch me do it. Look at me, I'm giving out lots of little flowers because you ladies giving birth, it's like a little superpower. Yeah.
So touching. And that's why the transposition, the juxtaposition of the villain. The villain. When the dairy farmer arrives.
His name is Larry the Dairy Farmer.
Larry the dairy farmer. It's almost a rhyme, but it's not quite. It's a little forced. He just comes up and he has cows, he has goats, he has almonds.
Yes. Yes. And he is putting Charlie at risk of losing his job.
Yeah, because if Charlie can't motivate the lactate, then he is going to have to be separated from his job.
Yes. Yes. And the hospital does not want that at all.
No, they don't, even though they're already being really gracious by having a male nurse.
Well, he's a miracle worker.
He's a miracle. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
the results speak for themselves. But Larry the dairy, now I get it. Larry the dairy. It does. Larry the dairy farmer has creeped into the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, and he is starting to replace all of the liquid gold with his manufactured udder gold.
Disgusting, if you ask me.
Yes. In this hit jaunty tune, Utter Nonsense.
My name is Larry, and I like dairy.
Oh, I get it.
What is this nonsense that I see in here? Drinking milk from a human. What are you, babies? There's cows for a reason, and it's milk. You see, We got cow milk, we got goat milk, we got almonds and cashew milk, we got coconuts and oat milk. Why the heck would we drink own milk? Just think about it. Is it weirder if it is from your own species? Or if it's from the weird pink things under a cow? Obviously, one of those is uncomfortable, and one of them is totally normal, and you could buy it from a store, and that makes sense. So I don't want to hear it. These kids need cow's milk 2% or more, so they can have strong bones.
Breathtaking. I love in this musical that they only have titles, not choruses.
I agree. He was one of the most intimidating villains I have ever seen.
Cashews, really? I felt imposed upon.
Yeah, a chill went through my body like, no.
Oh, those don't have to be refrigerated. Why would I have a chill? Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
they're stored on the shelves.
Yeah. Oh, this is the point in the show where I start sweating.
Yes.
I'm getting very scared.
Yes, because there is a conflict, the denouement of the whole thing, where Charlie and Larry realize that they also have a near rhyme. Charlie, Larry, you know what? I saw a different show than you.
No, we were there together. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
was thinking about my taxes.
That's so ironic.
Why is that?
Because the last number has to do with on April 15th. This is when it all comes together.
Oh, boy.
The clash, where it's tax day, and that's where they have to both come up with their deductions. And Charlie is trying to deduct all of the NICU babies from his taxes. But Larry, the dairy person, he has to write off all of the losses from the babies not drinking his udder milk.
Exactly.
So it's actually something that ends in a lovely note.
Yes.
Where they finally agree that they have things in common.
They do.
And in this wonderful closing number, you're very taxing. Yes.
Larry, I told you not to come to the NICU anymore. What are you doing here on April 15th at 11:50 p.m.?
I'm not here to fight. I just needed a quiet place to file my taxes.
The NICU is not a quiet place. But you're right. I also have taxes to file.
Running up on the deadline, aren't we?
Yeah.
My principal income was $42,000, but I'm self-employed.
How do I fill out this document? I didn't get my W-2 in time, I'm annoyed.
TurboTax said that they take the fee from my return, but I owe the IRS money, so is it free?
I keep looking at the clock and cursing H&R Block. Look at all these babies that depend on me. Are they my dependents?
You can use the kids as dependents, and my goats have kids, so I'll write them as dependents. Thanks for the idea.
I can't believe that in this climactic scene, we're sitting here just writing out our tax forms. It's so taxing.
Maybe we're not not so different. Just two underpaid professions that find a way together to commit tax evasion.
Tax evasion. The government takes so much from us, we might just take a little bit from them.
Tax evasion.
Tax evasion.
I donated a chair. It was worth probably $20,000.
A little embezzlement. Tax evasion. Take a quick little 10-minute intermission, and then we're going to come back for the second half of our show. The second half is our unique, award-winning, fully improvised musical, and we're really excited to share it with you. But we need your help. How? We need you to go to our Instagram page. You'll find our smiling faces, except for Mariah's, where she's going a little snooty, if you ask me. And I need you to comment the title of the musical that we will perform for our second act, okay?
Shrek 5.
What?
Shrek 5.
No, don't do Shrek 5. Let me, don't, stay away from like parodies, stay away from like local Provo stuff. We record this stuff. We're trying to get famous, okay? We can't talk about the swig on 9th Street. You know, we can't do that, all right? So just try to make something original, something cool.
If
we like it, oh, what were you gonna say, Matt?
I was gonna say, if you want to see it performed, think of like 3 or 4 words that you think could be the title to a real musical.
Can you tell we're annoyed with most suggestions? Just kidding, they're all great. And if you are the musical that we pick, then see us after the show and we'll give you 2 free tickets to come back and give us another suggestion.
It's a write-off.
All right? It's a write-off. Okay, also, we have concessions over there for concession, and we have bathrooms over there for getting rid of your concessions. So, that's all that. So give a round of applause, we'll see you in 10 minutes! Hey, thank you so much. You guys, we were all back there, and we're going to put you guys in for a nomination of Best Musical Name Suggestions ever done from this audience right here. Except for one of you, and you know who you are.
Wasn't the cilantro?
We've.
All right.
It tastes like.
So, yeah, how was halftime, sir? Did you enjoy it? Was halftime the best part?
No, listen, I figured it out. What I said is that dating me is like the Super Bowl. It was only great in the middle when we broke up.
Oh. And how does the person that you came with
It was
think?
not about us.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Before we get going here, we got to take a second and do some plugs. So everyone get excited for plugs! So, first of all, we want to plug our show. We do this every Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and we'd love for you to come back. We have new casts, we have new songs, new musicals. It's great every time. So everyone needs to come back, and you bring 2 friends, and then they bring 2 friends, and then they bring 2 friends. And then pretty soon, everyone will be here hearing great halftime jokes, all right? Second of all, if you are interested in being up on stage and learning how to do this, we do offer classes. We have little posters for that. Or I guess we have these little QR codes too. But we also have a poster for it out here. We try to do a new starting up of classes every month.
There's one at the urinal.
Oh, on the sides.
Not a class.
Everybody come back here at the urinal. Zip.
Oh no.
But for real, I think that everybody should take an improv class at some point in your life, whether you want to perform or not. It really helps you think on your feet a little bit more. It helps with your public speaking, and it helps you look really buff like Jesse right here.
Oh, I'm on testosterone replacement.
And then, yeah, look at these signs for other things. I'm sure they're important. And lastly, if you wouldn't mind, it's really rough here for. Oh yeah, be real sad for us for a second.
Oh,
guys, we come here every week, and we don't get paid anything. The owner of this theater is a hard. He makes us work really hard in this labor camp, and
you made me get a tattoo of the theater.
Yeah. And if you could just find it in your hearts and in your souls and in your wallets to tip us a little bit, we really would. We'd appreciate it.
You weren't using that Venmo?
Yeah. If you look at Jesse here, he's got to pay for that testosterone somehow. And look at Matt. He's got hard stuff in his life too, and Mariah's got that Hogwarts. Most of you are here for Eldon anyway, and if you don't tip, are you really his friend? That's what. And I have a 2-year-old at home, and if you don't tip me, she won't eat. So that's up for that. So all right, that's our round of applause. All right, we're going to figure out what musical we're going to do, but we like to make things a little bit crazy here and we picked our 3 favorites, and we're gonna have you vote on which one you think is the best one. So I'm gonna have personifications of our 3 picks up here, and they're gonna each announce one of our favorites. So Jesse, what was the one you picked?
Jelly Bean Rain.
Ooh. Matt.
Orphan Bridge.
And Mariah.
A Holiday in the Trees.
All right. Okay, so Jelly Bean Rain, Orphan Bridge, and A Holiday in the Trees. So I'm going to put my hands over their heads, and the one you clap the loudest for is the one we're going to do. So let's go here. tight race. Who suggested Orphan Bridge?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Logan.
Logan, what's your last name?
Felix.
Felix, and what was your inspiration for saying Orphan Bridge?
My good friend Johnny.
What?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
No
put your hands together for the opening and closing night of Orphan Bridge by Logan Felix.
I got me a bunch of wallets, Arthur.
Yeah, Johnny?
Yeah, I got me a bunch of wallets, Arthur.
How much we got in him?
I didn't check them, I just stole them.
This one has real cash in it, Johnny.
What?
Not just credit cards, those always get cancelled.
I miss when people had pictures of their children I could dream.
Oh, come on. Johnny, you're not getting sentimental again, are you?
Arthur, you know, it's cold under this bridge. It's just a lot of trip-trapping keeps me up all night. But it's all we got, Arthur.
All we got? Johnny, this is a paradise.
What? Arthur, there's rats. and there's little, like containers that are from the city that say, don't touch, this is animal control. Those are for the rats. No one likes to say rats, but that's what they are, they're rats.
Johnny, you're just not looking at it right. Look. This barrel of biohazard?
Yeah, the one with the cool logo that a lot of people had tattoos of in the 90s.
Yeah. That's not just a barrel. Look, it's a throne.
Oh, you're gonna get radioactive over there, Arthur. Don't go fibbing on me.
Look, and those rats, those are just our peasants. We're gonna raise taxes on them and get rich, Johnny.
Tend to my land.
That's right. Look,
Oh, you got a beautiful way of looking at the world, Arthur.
what can I say?
Like everything is just a little bit brighter when you're around.
Oh, thanks, Johnny.
I don't think I've ever had a friend, never mind a brother.
Well, you still don't, but you got me, Johnny. Look, and I don't mean that in a disparaging way. That's the point, Johnny. Look, everyone out there, they have whoever they were thrown in with by God. But us, suckers, we spit in the face of destiny and we make our own family.
Yeah, brothers. Ow, the fire.
No, not brothers, just friends. That's the point. Look, we don't need parents.
No.
They didn't need us.
They didn't need us. We don't need relationships. Hey, I cut my hand. Oh, no.
Oh, that we don't.
What if you cut yours and we
We don't have health care, Johnny. That's gonna be fine. I'm just saying, look out. We have this whole area under this bridge just for us. Just for us and no one else. And no one can tell us that we can't be there. And nobody can tell us that they never wanted us in the first place or we would still have them.
Arthur, you're yelling at me like my parents used to. I like it. It makes me nostalgic, if you will.
What?
Yeah.
You're not thinking of leaving the bridge, are you, Johnny?
Well, I was thinking about striking out. I mean, I only heard my parents died. I never saw the bodies. I mean, it could be a good joke, though. Couldn't it be, Arthur? Ha-ha. You're back, Johnny. It's been 5 years. A good joke it was.
Look, Johnny, I know it sounds grand to think that maybe they're still out there somewhere, that maybe it was just all a mistake, but you know what? You're not the first one to share this bridge with me.
I'm not.
No. When I was 3, I ran away. I said I'm old enough to make my own way.
But this is Orphan Bridge.
And I struck out, said if the world doesn't want me, then I don't want them.
It's not Runaway River.
And I met a guy named David. He was 6, tough as heck. And he said, Arthur, we live in this bridge now. We made it our home. Those marks on the wall are for the days we cried.
There aren't many marks on that wall.
There's only 2.
There's only 2 marks on the wall.
Only 2 marks on the wall.
He was 6, you were 3.
And that's the day I vowed that I would just be frickin' me.
2 marks on the wall.
And now that I'm 5, I know enough about the world, Johnny, to know that there's nothing out there that we need. It's all right here, Johnny. All of it right here. David used to get ideas too that maybe somewhere out there, maybe his parents were still looking for him. But I knew no one was looking for me.
You got 2 parents.
That's not what the marks are for.
2 marks on the wall. Oh, Arthur, but what if like what if I'm just a runaway and I didn't know it? I just got cast away and then I ran when I was thrown at.
Look, Johnny, I was gonna sing about it. But our radio's really finicky. The batteries aren't good, Johnny.
We're under a stone bridge. The reception isn't going to be good, Arthur.
Look, Johnny,
What?
everything I need is under this bridge.
Under this bridge.
And if for you there's something more,
Something more under the bridge.
well, I can't say that I'm a very good friend if I don't give you a chance to see what's in store. Just remember, Johnny, if you're not back within a week, I'll change the locks. Safety's priority for the bridge. It's a lot.
2 locks on the wall.
And if you don't come back, I'll know that you found what you were hoping for. And someday some other 3-year-old kid will come in here who needs old Arthur.
Well, Arthur, you're being an awful good friend. You sure you don't want to cut your hand open and be
No.
blood brother? Okay, all right.
We can't afford health care. We're 5, Johnny.
Got 2 locks on the wall. I'm going over the bridge.
I think today I'm gonna make my 3rd mark.
It's starting to snow.
It looks like it is. I've always hated the snow.
Sure would be nice to be under a bridge right now, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it would.
I wish I was a good enough orphan that I could go underneath the bridge. But here I am, an orphan that can't be under the bridge.
Yeah, because we're just in the orphanage. Because we're orphans. And we can't be in the bridge because we're in the orphanage. And it's
Oh, are
snowing
you
outside.
quiet down in there, you orphans? No one's gonna cry if you're gone.
Oh, hush up, you old geezer!
Ah!
Ah!
Look at them. I bet they have British accents sometimes, but sometimes not. Oh, he cut his hand. Maybe they're... Nope, they're not.
Would you quit dreaming? Dennis, you're being annoying. Just be grateful you're in an orphanage, outside of the snow. You're inside without the snow.
Jessica, I was left on this orphanage doorstep when I was a baby. You gotta be outside for a little bit.
Yeah, it was 6 months ago.
What was it like? Tell me.
It's boring. Let me tell you, my first 5 years were boring. Then my parents died. Good riddance. But now I'm here in this orphanage, and I've never been more happy in my life.
Even though we have to swab the deck?
I love swabbing the deck.
Get back to swabbing or I'll keelhaul you! I'll keelhaul you! Walk in the plank! Walk the plank!
You know, we have a really strict orphanage, but at least they have a fun pirate theme too.
Yeah. Now, Dennis, you won't go out there. The world's a cruel, cruel place. And here you got a nice bed. You got a nice man giving us some whatever that is that they serve us to eat us food.
It's oranges so you don't get scurvy!
Oranges.
Yeah.
Trust me, you won't want to live under a bridge in the snow.
I had a dream last night.
Huh?
Can I tell you about it?
Go ahead, I guess.
I was walking out. I was walking outside. It was the first time I've been outside in my entire life because they don't let us outside of the orphanage because we might drown. And it was spectacular. There was trees and squirrels and people on the street asking for money. And I felt alive. Because as safe as this is, I've been trapped with a roof over my head, warm in the winter. I'd rather be dead. I wanna be out there with my toothless grin. But with all these oranges, I don't even have scurvy, so I have to keep my tooths in. I see the horizon, and it calls me. What greater ocean is there but the streets of the city? What better place is there to not be sitting pretty? Look at the adventure, it's calling my name. Even with this pirate theme, it's just not the same. The bridge is calling me home. The bridge is calling me home.
I don't know if you want to go out there, though. I admire your passion, though. But if you really must go, go! Take all my loads of oranges and slip out the trapdoor I made.
What?
Because guess what? This place does kind of suck sometimes.
The bridge is calling me home. Are you gonna come or
Yeah,
gonna say?
I'm fine.
The bridge is calling you home.
Now go on.
Bridge.
I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna eat all the oatmeal and oranges I can. I'm gonna stay so warm
big sacrifice for me.
I know.
The bridge is calling me home.
Have you seen these people in the locket? The pictures came with the locket. I don't know. Oh, are you there?
Hi, how's it? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Johnny.
Oh, I'm Dennis. Yeah.
Hey,
What are parents like?
I don't remember. I'm trying to find my parents.
Are you an orphan too?
I might be. However, we think there's a conspiracy. Go, my peasants, get out of here. Go get some cheese.
I'm an orphan too.
You're an orphan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to cut our hands and shake him?
How did you know?
All right. Tetanus.
Your name is Dennis Smitherson, and you used to grow up in Southernton. Your parents' names are Gina and Frederick.
Oh my God.
I got that all from your blood. You've been on a ship all these years. You thought it was an orphanage, but it was just piracy.
Wait a second. Your name is Jonathan Smithinson as well.
Well, our last names are alike.
We have the same last name.
We do.
You have scurvy because you've never ate an orange in your life.
Look at my tooths. I didn't know that by finding a blood brother, I'd find my
Brother.
brother.
Wow.
Dennis,
What?
what if we found our families together? We don't have to be alone. We can find our mom and dad, and if they're not alive, well, I have alternatives.
You know, I could go for that with your street smarts and my swabbing smarts.
and good tooths.
Yeah. We can do anything.
Well, we can. Well, anything you can do.
That's the wrong musical.
Okay.
Well, you've been on the outside.
Yeah. I lived under a bridge.
Whoa, what was that like?
Arthur was the best.
Why do you have a kind of British accent and I don't?
Well, it's not genetic.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely environmental.
Okay, someday I'll watch The Parent Trap and that will make sense to me. But
I've got an accent.
But with these street smarts, you must have a way to find mom and dad.
I do. Well, you see, I know where they're not.
Where's that?
Under a bridge. They're not in the bakery over there.
Okay.
Not under the fruit cart. Not under this chair. See, I've looked from awning to rooftop to gutter and fire escape, and I can't find nary a sign, but I know they're not there. They're somewhere else.
Who would have thought my brother was just outside? Who had a chicken pox when he was 5?
Yes!
And here we are.
Here
We met for the first time,
and
now we know each other's mind. Blood brothers, but also real brothers. Blood brothers. I'll search downtown.
I'll search uptown.
And I know I will meet you when the clock is upside down.
I knew that because I'm in your mind.
And I knew that because we're one of a kind. Blood brothers.
I don't want to be separated from you, though.
We'll never be separated.
Oh, no.
The sun's going down. We better get going soon. We'll never be separated again.
But
Because you're O positives and my O negatives right now.
Yeah, you think they repel, but they attract.
Yeah. Someday we'll go to school and we'll know why.
Yeah. Honestly, we won't.
All right. Well, blood brothers. If anyone here is my parents, you can come talk to me now.
Soup falls on top of him.
Ow! Are you Mom? Need salt.
Excuse me, are you an orphan?
I mean, maybe, but how do I give off that glow?
I can sniff them out. You guys are very stinky.
Oh, what do we smell like?
Orphans
Okay.
and sadness.
Okay. Yeah, I have been real sad. Are you my mom?
No, I'm a social worker, and I'm supposed to gather the orphans and put them back in the orphanage.
Maybe
What are you doing?
I'm not an orphan, though.
I can smell them. I've been doing this for 35 years. I know
Yeah?
what orphan smells like, and you are in the wrong place.
I don't know about that. Don't orphans smell like they just have one person's blood? Smell this.
2 people's blood. Oh. Interesting. Well, I'll be sniffing you out later. I need to check some things.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
And I'm gonna go under this bridge.
Oh, no.
Any orphans in here? Hello?
Yeah, I'm a different orphan over here. Lots of different orphans. Oh, I'm another orphan.
What are you guys doing in here?
Oh, I'm not an orphan. Ah!
You really look like the leader. I've been sniffing these out. And you need to go back to the orphanage.
The orphanage? What are you doing under this bridge, lady?
I'm trying to find all the orphans. It's
Why?
been my job.
Why? You could have had any job. Why that one?
Because I have lost many a child, and every child deserves a parent.
So you're like a reverse orphan?
I guess you could say I am.
Well, why don't you just go look for your own kid and leave us alone?
But-
Everyone else did.
But don't you want a family?
What are they good for? Family?
For love and security.
Yeah,
And
they gave me lots of that, didn't they? Being dead and all. Yep. Family did great.
listen,
Look at me now, Mom and Dad, under a bridge.
do you like living like this?
Yes,
Do you?
yes.
I don't know. Because I think you deserve a family.
Ha! What would they ever do but die?
They give you hugs and kisses.
Till one day they don't.
They give you lots of Christmas presents on Christmas.
Till they won't.
But what about school pictures, the first day of kindergarten,
Is that really your selling point?
What I'm saying is, a family you can be with and cherish and love, and they love you. You don't have to be a radioactive orphan anymore.
Look, lady, I'm just saying, stop projecting your stuff on me. Look, I have marks on this wall for every time I've cried because I felt lonely, and it only has 3 marks. So I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. I don't miss Johnny.
You deserve a family. Here's my card. Keep it with you, safe and sound, like a family would for you. I'm
Stupid
going to
real
sniff out.
brother Johnny has. Making blood pacts with him and having the same blood type except for the positive and negative. Stupid twin telepathy looking for the parent. I don't want it. I never wanted that.
I think you do. I think you do.
I do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm fine.
I get them every time.
Look, lady, what's your deal?
I just want you to be safe. Listen, dial my number on some payphone. Oh, here's some change. Dial my number on some payphone with that change I gave you, and when you're ready, I will put you in a good family.
I'm not gonna call. I don't need it.
It's what they always say.
There's only 4 marks on this wall. One of them I made just now.
I've been doing this for 35 years. I will see you soon.
Have you ever adopted yourself?
I never thought of that.
I'll leave a mark for you.
Well, I've been all uptown and didn't find any parents. I found some owls, and I found a church that kicked me out. Thank you very much. I'll head downtown and see if I can find Dennis.
Johnny!
Oh, Dennis, I sensed you almost got got.
I can't believe you saw those owls. Was they cool?
They were very cool. They knew who I was.
Oh. Okay.
Well, did you go on an adventure? Did you find our parents downtown?
I've looked everywhere. And I've talked to every adult in this entire city of maybe England, maybe America. And I don't know.
Dennis,
Maybe we should just go back to the orphanage or bridge, whichever one you think is better.
Well, I did say I had options, and it's been 6 days. I got one more, and then, well, somehow I'll be locked out. I don't want to explain how, but it works.
Well, we're right here next to the orphanage, which is by this church.
Oh, it's very ship-like.
Wait a second. Is that Arthur in there?
It's as I described to you.
Well, I also knew exactly what he looked like because of your blood.
I keep forgetting. And why do I think cilantro tastes like soap? It's so weird. There he is, and so, how did he get got? Oh, poor Arthur. Oh, I don't know if I should call to him. He looks so sad, and he doesn't have anything to mark with.
I don't... No, look. What? He's happy.
I've never seen his mouth look like that.
There's a mark thingy right there that he could mark with, but he's not marking.
I did.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he could.
He could
be
mark,
marking,
but he's not.
but he's not marking.
He's clearly
Therefore,
not sad because he's not marking, and he's making
by
that weird.
contradiction, he must not be sad.
He's frowning upside down. I never seen that.
Are you two gonna be my new mom and dad?
Oh
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You can just get mom and dads like that? I thought adoption was a very complicated and expensive process.
It can't be that easy. Oh, my whole life, I've wondered if my parents were still alive, and I found out I had a brother, but I had a brother all along if I just stayed under the bridge. And now he's got a mommy and a daddy, I bet. And he's got a marker, but he's not marking. Johnny, what is it, Tess?
You know what I'm gonna say.
I do.
Go to him.
But
I'll be okay.
you sure?
I'll be okay.
The orphanage is right here. I think you are, yeah.
Yeah. But also, I've never been under the bridge.
What? You gonna go on a bridge?
It sounds like an adventure.
You got a day before they lock it up.
Yeah. Look, I'm even getting the kind of British accent
You
now.
are. You are. It might be the blood.
Why don't you go over there to those parents and say, surprise, buy one, get one free.
Oh, I'll present a coupon.
Yeah. And then I'll go under a bridge. And if you ever miss me,
If I ever miss you,
I'll know exactly where you are.
I'll make a mark.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dennis, I'm gonna do a fist bump.
Okay. Okay, go.
I will.
Quick.
I will.
We cut to inside the orphanage.
Jump.
You're right, honey. Your social working has finally paid off. We can adopt this one.
I like this kid.
Creak.
What was that?
Hang on. Johnny.
Oh, Arthur, I don't want to be found by anybody but you.
Hey, who are you talking to, Arthur?
Myself.
Okay.
Johnny, what's going on?
Arthur, I went on an adventure and I found my brother, and we became blood brothers, and we found out we were real brothers.
Yeah, I was watching from the sewers.
I just want to tell you I was wrong. I should have just stayed under the bridge. I had a...
No, Johnny, I was wrong.
What?
Look, when you left, I only said the thing about I'll lock the gate in 7 days because...
The gate, that makes so much more
Yeah.
sense. I've been saying the bridge this whole time.
Yeah, there's a gate for the area.
Ah,
under
the area
yeah.
that we're in under the
Yeah.
bridge, yeah, that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. It
Yeah.
really justifies the whole thing.
Yeah, but Johnny, I don't even have a key.
Oh.
I just said that because I was scared that you were gonna run away and find people without me, and then it'd just be me and the rats, and they aren't paying their taxes, Johnny.
Arthur, you gotta hurry. We have a puppy at home for you, waiting for you.
I did find someone. I found family, but they weren't you. I mean, yeah, we're not family, but we're friends, and well, gosh, you know.
Johnny, do you still have that rusty knife?
Yes.
Welcome to the Blood Brotherhood, Arthur.
Was that another orphan that just...
That was an apparition of Dennis that appeared between.
Wait, is your brother dead?
No, it was just us. There was the blood.
Okay, that would have been really sad.
I hope he's not. Yeah, I would have made a mark.
Look, Johnny, I was just so worried that I was going to be alone again. But
Oh no, Arthur, you're A positive.
no, the blood type thing.
Universal donor, not receiver.
No, Johnny! Wait, new mom and dad.
What?
I have a condition.
Yeah, what's that?
If I'm gonna be your kid, he's gotta come with us. And his brother's gotta come with us too. Also, we better get on that quick because he needs medical aid.
I'm a medical doctor.
Wow.
We have the best insurance.
Wow. Well, get on it, Dad.
Oh. You have to be rich like a doctor to be able to adopt this quickly.
Oh, you're right, the suturing solves it. What? I didn't want you to see me because I'm true orphan, not, but I found my brother and he's doing all right without me and.
And now you are our son.
What?
We are very desperate for children. And look, you know what? If you have a third brother, I think you three should go and get him underneath the bridge, and I will wait in the car.
And I'll go with you.
This is super easy. It's like when I got kicked out of that church, but they made me Catholic as I ran away. Oh, I love you, Mom and Dad. Hold on a second.
What's that?
I'm just drawing your pictures.
Hold on, let me make a mark real fast.
Oh, I hope it's a happy cry.
Happy mark!
Well, it just goes to show that sometimes family's the people you were given, and sometimes it's the people you found, and then told to leave, and then decided that maybe it was all right.
And that's our show!